We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit today about the original NeoMag product. Now, everybody knows NeoMag for all the various products that they have with regards to concealment and really the accessory to the accessory, i.e. the holster. But they originally started out with this one product. Now, this product is designed to go clip into your pocket, so it looks like in your pocket that you're carrying a pocket knife or something like that, but in reality, you have an extra magazine in that pocket. So it's designed to conceal it for it being another magazine, but at the same time, giving you ready and easy access to that magazine should you need it. Now, there's a couple different variations of the NeoMag. So we have two here. This one here is the original NeoMag with one magnet. So you see one circle, one dot here. And this one has one magnet, which is originally designed for a metal type magazine, which will magnetize very easily. Now, for a lot of the Glock folks out there which carry Glock mags, now people think that Glock mags are straight up just plastic, and that's not true. There's metal inside the magazine. It has a plastic shell or body, but inside there's metal. So what NeoMag has done to increase the capabilities of this is they've added a second magnet. So now you have two circles over here, second magnet to ensure that this can actually hold even with the plastic barrier in between the NeoMag and the actual metal on the magazine. So you have the NeoMag G and the original NeoMag. Now, depending on how you're carrying, now a lot of us carry appendix, so you have your firearm and your primary mag, spare mag that is, over here in also the appendix region. So a lot of us will carry a NeoMag as a tertiary or additional magazine should we find ourselves in the middle of downtown Chicago. So, but otherwise, if we're not carrying that tertiary mag, we'll have that regular mag carrier in our appendix area. So this gives you options. In addition, depending on whether it's summer, winter, what kind of attire you're wearing, if your attire doesn't necessarily lend itself to being able to carry that mag carrier in the appendix region or wherever else that you're carrying, and a pocket is kind of like what you're going for. Typically, I find that in the summertime environment where you're wearing t-shirts and shorts and there's not much concealment going on. So having a NeoMag would be a really good idea to just stuff it in your pocket and go about your day. So, a couple things here about the NeoMag. I like it. I like it for it's just really genius design. It's really basic. You have the magnet that hooks on to the actual magazine, and it's keeping it in place while it's in your pocket, assuming this side's your pocket. And as you pull the magazine out, this clip, which is really tight, keeps the NeoMag in place, and you slide the magazine out. It actually slides very smoothly as you're trying to draw that magazine from the quote-unquote holster. So it slides very, very, very well. By the way, I'm actually using the NeoMag G on this metal magazine, and it's sliding just fine. Now, regular NeoMag, it has a little bit less of a magnetization, slides just fine on either or. So, couple tips here. Now, if you're running primarily Glocks or whatever, and you have a plastic magazine, and you have also metal and this and that, one option would be to just get a NeoMag G, and it'll work very well with your Glock mags, and it'll also work very well with your metal mags. So that way you can have kind of choice there. You can also use the original NeoMag on the Glock mags. Now, it slides very easily. It doesn't have as much of a hold or magnetization on that magazine. If it's in your pocket, then okay, but it's just gonna wanna slide on its own because of the weight of the magazine and just the less of magnetization that you're having on there. Whereas on the metal one, it'll hold it in place. You obviously see that there. And then of course on the NeoMag G, that will hold it in place. So kind of pick your poison there. If you're asking me, and you're not, but I'm going to tell you anyway, if you're asking me, then I would get the NeoMag G. Great for the Glock mag, great for the metal mags, and it's easy day. So, a couple things about the NeoMag and the NeoMag G. This is the original product from NeoMag. So it's kind of funny. This is the NeoMag. Anyhow, check it out. It's only around 50 bucks online. I say only 50 bucks, but I mean, you can convert it to pesos or whatever you want to do. It's a really ingenious product, great for concealment, summer clothes, things like that, give you options. Go check out NeoMag, great stuff. Just beyond this, great stuff as well, and great company. So that's all I have to say about that. If you think all gun laws are an infringement and you live behind the enemy lines in the People's Republic of California, then check out our Unconvicted Felons t-shirt. We came out with this t-shirt design for you where most of us are fed up with the situation here in California. So check it out. Check out our website. Awesome t-shirt coming at you. And our new line of 2 arms where it stands for 2A Rights Matter. So check out our new t-shirt and help us feed our dog.